Hey guys, my hair's doing crazy things today. Forgive my hair. So, Gretchen here. Guess what time it is? It's Usui GrandMaster symbol time. Level 8. Level 8! Yay, yowzers! So this symbol we've done before a couple times, Antahkarana. Antahkarana is an amazing symbol. This symbol should be used in all of your healings, including the ones on yourself. So Antahkarana is guessed to be about 100,000 years old during the last age of enlightenment when light workers like yourself and myself were trying to reconnect your higher self back to your physical, your material self. A lot of what's going on now, like everybody had become pretty numb to their higher self, their spiritual world, and we're just all about the grab, the gimme, the car, the clothes with the right label, the all the proper things to make you look like how are you supposed to look, all those things, those material things that really, when it comes down to it, don't freaking matter. Like if you were in Florida during Hurricane Ian this last week, I bet you really did not give a flying fuck what you look like. Pardon for cussing, but yeah. I'm very blunt. You guys know this. Anyway, back to Antahkarana. So Antahkarana, about 100,000 years ago, the light workers gave this symbol to humanity to reconnect higher and lower selves. It will neutralize the negative energies in your healings. If you use a male and a female Antahkarana, and yes, there are differences. The male Antahkarana will have fat legs. Female Antahkarana will have the thin legs. The yin and the yang. The yang is the male, the yin is the female. The Yin Antahkarana is also amazing when used for couple sessions or for communication issues, along with those like double terminated or those soul star crystals. So keep that in mind if you do any type of couples therapy on your Reiki, or have anybody who has like really, really bad communication issues. Female Antahkarana is amazing. It is a 3D symbol in a 2D representation. You do not have to draw it. You do not have to draw it with anything. You don't have to actually be specifically attuned to Antahkarana. All you have to do is be in the same room with it. If you bring the symbol into the room, print it out, bring it into the room, and I keep a laminated one that I put under my clients when I'm healing them. So you keep it in the room, and this will actually start the Taoist microcosm. So the Taoist microcosm, Taoist microcosm, what that does is it starts like jump starts all the energy centers in your body. It starts to heal all the things in your body, gets those organs going really healthily. It gets all the cells in your body going really healthily. I'm going to flip back over to my notes. I'm very proud of myself for getting that much in without. If you look at your Antahkarana symbol and visualize it, you can allow yourself when you're meditating on it, it will help cleanse your mind and your soul. You might find different fluxes of energy. So you need to do this for about 10 minutes when you're meditating with this. Your immunity can be very cleansed. This is the other thing. They've done experiments, by they, I mean other light workers and scientists. We as a collective have done experiments where you take Antahkarana, and this experiment was really cool because they had Antahkarana and they had the pyramid, and then Antahkarana with the pyramid. So they put Antahkarana underneath this one injury and started healing. And it healed faster than the parts around it that were not around the Antahkarana. Then they did it the same thing with the pyramid on top, no Antahkarana. Similar results to the Antahkarana. So the Antahkarana and a pyramid have similar healing results. Now, when you combine the two, it's really definitely like throwing that choku sandwich onto those healing modalities because it does amp it up. I mean, it goes oomph, oomph, oomph. It like really pumps that bad boy up. All right, so we talked about the difference between male and female. So the female Antahkarana or the Yin Antahkarana has an emotional healing purpose. It goes really well with Seiheki. It also goes well with Shikaseki and Hearth. It goes really well with those heart symbols. So the combination holds the potential to awaken apathy or to awaken the apathy of the monotonous couple relationships, heal the apathy and monotony in a relationship. Yin Antahkarana can be very useful for past, even karmic, deep, deep, deep trauma healing. So you know how like we're doing a lot of trauma release, a lot of emotional release? You might not have done that in your past life. You might have carried that crap up with you. So the female Antahkarana, the Antahkarana Yin, will definitely help with that. Now, the Antahkarana Yang, the male Antahkarana, has shorter, thicker arms. It's responsible for amplifying the energy fields of the Muladhara, sacral, and solar plexus. So your root, sacral, and solar plexus, really grounding you in and keeping you connected to earth, keeping you grounded, not really much in the material world kind of grounding, but like grounded in reality, like, hey, I get this. I don't need to drive that car. I like my car. It's small, it fits in weird places, and it gets great gas mileage. Why would I want to trade that in for something that has like because it has like a symbol on it? It makes zero sense. Zero sense. If I'm going to put a symbol in my car, I will put a symbol in my car myself. I mean, I do have the one that it came with, but you understand what I'm saying. Um, all right, Yang Antakarana can boost your energy level and your vitality. If you're feeling a little sluggy lately, and a lot of us do feel kind of a little more sluggy going into fall, we get that those weird fall allergies, our histamine levels go up, our energy levels go down. The sun's starting to stay in more, so we're starting to stay in more, right? This will definitely help with that. And if you use both, it'll bring those yin yang energies back into balance, those ones that are inside all of us. Um, Even though the male Antahkarana is the one that gives you energy during the day, if you place it under your bed at night, it will help you sleep. Always use Antahkarana symbols. Always use your Reiki symbols with intuition. You may go into a healing going, yeah, so this is really what I feel. These are the symbols that make sense in my head. But in your gut, you're in your heart, you're like, that doesn't feel right. So definitely trust your instinct. If you're like, oh, I'm supposed to be using the female Antahkarana, but you feel like using the male Antahkarana, then do that. And you don't have to say Yin Antahkarana or Yang Antahkarana, because your energy intention is already out there when you're even thinking Antahkarana. Your higher self at this point knows which Antahkarana you need. You're just thinking that Antahkarana, or you're chanting it, or you're imbuing it. You've got those, sorry, I'm on my bed and I'm like, don't want to spill my coffee. Got those energies going. How you're thinking Antahkarana, you're chanting. I kind of do this whisper chant. Get those powers going. Get those energies. And it knows which one to put in there. All right, let's talk about formations. So 16 Antahkaranas, 4, 4, 4, 4. The group together like that are said to greatly amplify healing energies and remove negative ones, even from the room that you're in. You're in a house or a room or something that you've smudged and you smudge and you smudge and you still have like these negative vibes. Try throwing a pattern, like a square of 16 Antahkaranas in there. The Antahkarana cross was made up of 13 Antahkaranas, and I'll throw these slides up. No, I'm not going to throw these slides up because I've thrown them up before. Antahkarana cross, 13. So there are 3, 3, 3, 3, and then 1 in the middle, and that makes it 13. All right, so this cross has a high vibrational power, and by placing it in the room will greatly enhance or any therapy or cleansing procedure for all the people. Um, this cross has the power to remove huge amounts of massive dark energy. Has even been known to help remove dark entities. So that is a lovely one to use if you are working with trying to get rid of some massive amounts of really, really, really bad energy from yourself. There's a lot of sacred geometry in there. It's been found on Hindu and Buddhist scripts. It's sacred geometry from the Kabbalah. Concentrated energy flows as 3 beams of light. The number 7 is in the symbol 3 times. I don't suggest drawing it. I suggest printing it, or if you draw it, I suggest drawing it once. Make it super badass, like you really, really love it. Make it a piece of art and use that. It's a difficult one to draw, but when you're meditating, you can really get into it and draw it. You guys have seen my drawings before, and there is a how to draw Antahkarana symbol in which I simply state, don't draw it, print it. or draw it and meditate on it. All right, so we did the square, the cross, the yin and the yang, Antahkarana. I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I do really recommend that this be used in all of your healings, especially your healings for yourself. If you're having problems sleeping, that male Antahkarana is amazing. If you're having bad energies, bad entities, can't get rid of some of your energies that you may have accidentally soaked up, that Antahkarana cross is what you're going to want to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you'd like to see more, and I do a lot of Reiki videos, a lot of Reiki videos, please hit that subscribe button for me. And until next time, namaste and satnam.